Hello, my friends. It's Miss Mo coming to you from Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. I just thought that I would show you. Hopefully you can kind of see that. I made some Channa Masala, some steamed rice, and I put some fresh cilantro on it. Now I'm going to squeeze some fresh lime. Oh my gosh. We are having this really funky snowstorm right now. What a weird day. So we have been so spoiled, let me tell you, with really, really mild temperatures. And of course, tomorrow it's back to work. And we get a snowstorm. Like, come on already. Jeez Louise. Whatever. It's all good. I have the camera at a really, really funky angle. Don't think I can fix it. It's okay. Because it's not on the tripod. Oh my gosh. That's not good. There we go. Wow. Whatever. How is everyone doing today? So I have to say hi to Summer, because my friend Summer is one of my old-time viewers from our old channel, who I have been friends with on Facebook ever since. And I sent her my link, hoping that she would watch my channel. And she commented, so I know that she has. Funny fat girl, right? So, here is my little tray of spices. Some of them for this Channa Masala. Indian food is probably one of my favorite international cuisines to make. For one, I love hearty stews and curries. I just find them they feed your soul, you know? I was doing a little bit more decluttering today. So I have somebody, I just bit my lip. Ow. I have somebody coming tomorrow to pick up a whole bunch of Christmas children's books. I had a hard time. I told you, my biggest thing is letting go, right? These books have been around for 20 years, some of them. You know? I kept, I think, 2 to hand down to Axel. And that's it. The rest gotta go. The joys of decluttering. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Our street can sometimes be so busy, and actually, the ambulance has been, oh, it drove by. The ambulance has been next door twice this week. I'm not sure who for. I don't really know that many people next door in the next building to ask. And sometimes I get nervous to even ask because I'm scared to find out who it was. So. Add some fresh lime to your food. I didn't bring my silicone little thing. Okay. So to make your Channa Masala, I always used to do it on the stove. And that is a whole process, because you have to soak your beans overnight, your dried chickpeas. In my water. In my mason jar. This is from, I think, a jar of spaghetti sauce. There are certain companies that actually use mason jars, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you have to soak your beans overnight and then cook them. Some beans can take up to 3 hours to cook. And then you have to cool them. And then you have to recook them in the spices, right? Well, last year, or the year before, on Black Friday, we bought ourselves an Instant Pot. Game changer. My goodness. We literally use this thing almost every day. It's a pressure cooker, but we have the 10-in-1. So, it's a yogurt maker. It's a pressure cooker. It's a slow cooker. It's a saute pan. It's amazing. As I choke, it's amazing. So, let me tell you how nice it is to make Channa masala from scratch in a very little amount of time compared to before. The key is to just get everything ready ahead of time, like with anything else. So you start with your vegan margarine in your saute mode. If you can get vegetable ghee, even better. They do sell it. I've just never bought it. You can use oil, coconut oil, vegetable oil. I wouldn't use olive oil because it's quite heavy. I used a large onion, chopped up, sauteed in the Instant Pot. So, it was also my first time using the saute function on it when I made baked beans the other day, and I love it. I'll be totally honest, I was petrified to use it when we first got it. Because I have heard horror stories of pressure cookers, like exploding and stuff. So I was super nervous. But, I'm not gonna lie. If I hear it hissing, I get nervous. And I've been using it for like, what, a year and a half now? It doesn't matter. Okay, so you saute your onions in margarine until they're translucent. And then you add a lot of garlic. Probably at least 8 cloves. So almost a full head of garlic. Minced up in that garlic press that I showed you. Then add a nice bunch of ginger. Now the next step is super key. You want to add most of your spices to the margarine, onions, garlic, and ginger. And you have to have enough margarine that it's frying the spices. You want to fry your aromatics for about 5 minutes to release all the flavors. And it makes a huge difference. It tastes so good. So in this bucket, we have cinnamon, mango powder. So some of these you can only get in specialty stores. This is called Amtour. I go to BJ's Supermarket, as you just saw in the bag there. Cardamom, garam masala, turmeric, paprika. Oh, is that cinnamon again? Oh, that's why it's closed. I was like, why is it closed? Curry powder, cumin, salt, pepper, bay leaf. I had put some spices away already. So I'm trying to remember if I forgot anything. I think that's it that you put at the beginning. You fry it up. Then you have to take your chickpeas. I spread them. I think I explained that to you before. Spread them on a cookie sheet. Look for any dirt or pebbles. Sometimes you can find rocks in your dried beans. Give them a good wash. Now open a can of diced tomatoes and throw the whole thing in, juice and all. And that makes your gravy. Stir it up. Let it fry for a little bit more. Add a little bit of brown sugar. Man, this is good. I am almost done. And now, put your chickpeas in. You want the water to be about that high over the chickpeas. Like a good 2 inches. Because it's really going to bulk up, right, when they're cooking. Close the lid. Put it on. You have to cancel it because you've been sauteing now, right? So you have to cancel it first. Put the lid on. Turn it. Shut it. Make sure that it's in the proper release thing and everything like that. And turn it on the bean/chili setting. And leave it. Excuse me. Then, once it's done, let it do its natural release, which means that it's letting go of the pressure. So that takes half an hour usually. And then you can turn the lid. You cannot turn the lid before it's done natural pressure release. It won't let it, to be safe, obviously. So now you have this piping, steaming, hot, beautiful creation that you have just done. And I'm telling you, the smell. Oh, it smells so good. So now you're going to put it back on saute function. You're going to add fresh cardamom, fresh garam masala. If you want it to be authentic, you are going to actually pan fry your garam masala a little bit so that it has a nice smoky flavor. Cooked, right? You don't want to put it in there raw, especially because you're adding it at the end. And simmer it for, or saute it for maybe just 5 minutes. It's still going to be really hot, so it's not going to take long for it to come up to a saute point. Probably like under a minute. So saute it for about 5 minutes. Turn the heat off, and then add in a whack of fresh lemon and lime juice. And some fresh cilantro. If you want some more raw onions in it, it gives it a nice texture. I'm not a fan of that, so I don't. Sometimes I'll just chop, and it has to be red onion for that part. Sometimes I'll just chop red onion and leave it on the table, so if anybody wants some, they can put it on. And then more cilantro, fresh lime, salt and pepper in case they want it. And then you just enjoy it however you like it. So you just saw it now. I just put it on a bed of rice. You can serve it by itself. You can serve it in roti. You can serve it however. As a side, as a main. It doesn't matter. It's freaking delicious. I also want to teach you how to make doubles. If you have not had doubles, you are missing out. That's all I have to say. Okay, my friends. Let me know if you would like to have my recipes down below, because I just kind of talk about them. And I know that that can be frustrating to watch the video and try and like stop it, write it down, try and stop it, write it down. So I can also just put them in the description below. I think I have enough space. I thought that I had 200 characters in like the tags or whatever, but I don't. I have 100. I don't know why. As soon as, even if you go to 101, it won't let you. It'll say error. So I have to delete, 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 and fix it. Okay. Keep smiling. I love you.